are in all black. It's all white versus all black, and we've got the tip for you live at Greer High School. 8 minutes on the clock, and we are underway. The Runnin' Rebels and the Yellow Jackets as Colt Fowler picks it up for those Byrnes Runnin' Rebels. He brings it up the court from right to left. Rebels take possession to start the game. He's going to hand it over. Working outside the perimeter are the Rebels. Hack gets it. Now Hack's going to pass it right back to Colt Fowler on the right wing. Colt moving toward the inside. Back out. Cam Hack, right wing three. No good. Rebounded by Byrnes. However, a fight for it on the floor, and the Yellow Jackets are going to come up with it. Greer's, for the first time tonight, has the basketball possession with Littlefield. The pass to Littlefield was actually tipped out of bounds, so Greer will inbound it from the sideline. 7:23 to go in the first period of play. Greer and Byrnes scoreless tonight. Foster is going to inbound the pass. He'll do so to Fowler. That's Fowler of the Yellow Jackets, not of the Runnin' Rebels. A lot of Fowlers on the court tonight. It's going to be Fowler who has it for the Yellow Jackets on the left wing. He picks up the basketball, now dribbles, kicks it out left corner three, up and no good. That was from number 5, Johnson, as Colt Fowler gets the basketball. He's bringing it up the court fast, quickly. He dishes to Suki Singh. Suki Singh, right corner three, no good. Rebound goes to Byrnes. Still scoreless, 6:54 to go here in this contest. Colt Fowler trapped on the right wing. And I don't know if he stepped out of bounds, but it is going to be a turnover. And Greer will take possession as Foster for the Yellow Jackets will inbound it. He's going to hand it off to number 23, Fowler for Greer. Fowler's going to pass to Littlefield. Littlefield decides to pull up from three. That one's no good. He airballs it. Still scoreless tonight. Colt Fowler and the Runnin' Rebels coming the other way. Fowler pass down low to Suki Singh. Up, no good. Just a little too strong on the layup. It's going to be Greer now bringing the basketball from left to right. 6:23 to go in the first period of play. Still scoreless tonight. Foster has the basketball, guarded by Colt Fowler. He moves to the right side. He's going to roll into the paint, throws up a little 10-foot jumper, if you will. It's good, so Greer strikes first. And that's 2 points from Foster as Colt Fowler brings the basketball. And the Runnin' Rebels back up the court, right to left. Stops, pops, top of the key. It's good. Colt Fowler three. And the Runnin' Rebels take the lead with 3-2. 5:55 to go in the first period of play. Foster for the Yellow Jackets has the ball. He's going to hand it off. Number 5, Johnson. Johnson back to Foster. Right wing three for him. He answers the Colt Fowler three. And all of a sudden, now the points are starting to drop as Suki Singh trying for a layup on the other end. It's up, no good, but the putback shot is good. The Rebels, number 23, Lowry, brings it home, and that is Freddie Lowry for the Byrnes Runnin' Rebels, still learning the names, and a big shot there by Lowry as we're all tied up at 5 with just over 5 to play. Greer bringing it down the court. Hood answers. Hood's the coach's son, so Greer takes a 7-5 lead. 5:11 to go in the first period. Colt Fowler brings it back up the court for the Runnin' Rebels. Moving from right to left are the Runnin' Rebels. Colt Fowler dribbling the basketball. He's going to move to the right wing, down to the baseline. Back out, Cam Hack, top of the key three from Hack. It's off the Suki Singh, with a three-pointer. It's off the mark, no good. Suki Singh's first three-pointer of the night could not fall, and it'll be Foster and the Yellow Jackets who now have the basketball. Again, it's 7-5. Greer leads Byrnes. 4:42 to go, first period of play. Foster in a little bit of trouble as Colt Fowler's defense was there. Ball comes loose. Hack gets it. He's going to Fowler with it. Fowler layup. It's good. Tie ball game. 4:33 to go, first period after the Colt Fowler layup. A fast-paced first quarter already, and the points weren't dropping, and now all of a sudden they're dropping and doing so quickly. Foster for the Yellow Jackets throws it to Hood, the third. Again, Hood Jr. is the coach in his first season for the Yellow Jackets. Ball comes loose. Suki Singh's going to dish it to Cam Hack. Cam Hack thought about a dunk. It's blocked. You hear the crowd go wild, and I don't know if we're going to get a goaltending there or just a personal foul. Let's see what the call is. They are going to call a foul on that one. Hood saying it was all ball. That's a very close call right there. 4:02 to go, first period of play. We're all tied up at 7 as Cam Hack is at the free throw line for the Rebels, looking to take the lead. Hack's first free throw is no good. Score remains 7-7. A couple of fresh jerseys coming in for the Rebels. It's Stover coming in for Byrnes. Cam Hack, second free throw on the way. It's no good. Stover with the rebound. And now Dixon also coming in as well. That's Josh Dixon. 4 minutes to play as Cam Hack's 2 free throws at the line. He couldn't get them to fall. So score remains 7-7. 4 minutes again in the first period of play. Welcome in if you just tuned into the Fan Upstate Byrnes Runnin Rebels basketball tonight. As Colt Fowler is set to inbound the pass. Runnin Rebels retain possession. Cam Hack gets it. He's going to pass right wing to Fowler. Fowler guarded tightly by Foster. He gets by him. 1-2 Euro step to the basket. And Suki Singh is going to get it to Cam Hack, who goes up, and it's going to be McClintock at the glass. McClintock adds 2 for the Rebels, and the Runnin Rebels lead 9-7. Hack is out of the game for the Rebels. Again, that was McClintock on the last possession on the last bucket. As Foster pulling up from deep for the Yellow Jackets. It's no good. 4 on the rebound. That's Stover for the Runnin Rebels. He has the basketball on the right wing. He's going to attack the glass, layup up and good from Stover. And the Runnin Rebels lead 11-7. Greer calls a timeout, 3:20 to go. The Runnin Rebels take a little bit of the momentum. Let's see if they can hold on to it. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back as you're listening to Byrnes Runnin Rebels basketball on the Fan Upstate.
Clear.
Good job so far, John.
Thank you.
Talk more. And give me first names, too, because I don't have first names over here. So anytime you give me a name, give me a first and last.
And I have basically 3 highlights.
Okay, thanks, sir.
I know it's like the buckets, the layups, you know.
Yeah.
And I try to do it by the name.
Okay.
Right?
Coming back.
Here you go. Mike is hot.
3 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first period of play. The Runnin Rebels of Byrnes leads Greer 11-7. It's Fowler bringing the ball up the court for the Yellow Jackets. He hands it off to Hood, the third. Hood's going to give it to Littlefield, who's on the right wing. He stops, hands it to Fowler, who also now moves to the top of the key. He's going to pick up his dribble, hand it off. Back to Littlefield. Littlefield's looking for something down low. He pulls up from the free throw line. It's no good. And it's going to be Suki Singh on the rebound for the Rebels. He's going to dish it to Fowler. Fowler coast-to-coast layup up, no good. Score remains 11-7. And just like that, here comes Greer back quickly, trying to get something going. Right wing 3 from Foster. It's good. And now all of a sudden we have an 11-10 ball game with 2.5 to play, first period of play, and a quick foul call there on number 2 of the Byrnes Rebels, Suki Singh. Oh, that is actually going to be 2 for Greer, who gets the foul. And that is Zaire Rowe. Rebels take possession. Colt Fowler has the basketball. 2.5 to play. The Runnin Rebels lead 11-10. Colt Fowler walks into the front court. Screen set by McClintock. Fowler now moves to the right. Right wing 3, Colt Fowler. It's good. 2:23 to go. The Runnin Rebels now lead 14-10. As Colt Fowler feeling it early in tonight's contest. Greer has the basketball, now moving it around the top of the key. It's Rocks who has the ball. Rocks is going to hand it off to Hood. Hood feels like shooting from the top of the key himself. He answers. It's Hood the third, the coach's son for Byrnes, answered by the coach's son for Greer. 2 back-to-back threes. It's a 14-13 basketball game. 1 minute, 55 seconds to go. Colt Fowler is going to drive down to the paint. He loses the handle on the basketball. The Rebels do retain possession. Now it's loose again. Here comes Littlefield for Greer down the court looking for a layup. It's up, no good, but a foul called. Suki Singh, and that is his second foul already tonight here in the first period of play. So the Yellow Jackets will go to the charity stripe as it's going to be number 12, Littlefield. That is Chase Littlefield. He's a senior for the Yellow Jackets. Looking to take the lead tonight. First free throw is good. Littlefield's second free throw on the way. And it is good. So we now have a 15-14 basketball game where Greer leads. Colt Fowler bringing it up the court. He's fouled quickly, and that foul will be on the Greer Yellow Jackets. 1:38 to go. .138 on the clock here in the first period of play. Greer does lead the visiting Runnin Rebels 15-14. That's the third team foul tonight. Kalen McDowell checks in for the Runnin Rebels. He has the basketball on the pass from Fowler. Now back to Colt Fowler, who drives, pass, hack up at the glass. It's good. What a nice dish on the assist from Colt Fowler, and a soft touch off the glass from Cam Hack, and the Runnin Rebels take the lead, 16-15 with 1:17 to go. It's a right wing three from Hood, and Hood filling up the basket tonight. Again, the coach's sons are off to a hot start. Hood for the Yellow Jackets and Fowler for the Runnin Rebels. Colt stops right wing. Now he's going to drive again. He loses the handle on the basketball, regains it, finds Hack underneath the basket once again on the left side. He puts it back up, and it's all knotted up at 18, 54 seconds to go. It's Littlefield under the basket for the Yellow Jackets. He goes up. His shot's no good, but he was fouled on the play, and it was Fabian McClintock who drew the foul, or who committed the foul, if you will, and Littlefield will go to the line. Again, that is Chase Littlefield. Kellen Leverett checks in for the Runnin Rebels, and Chase Littlefield's free throw is good. He's now 3 for 3 on the night from the charity stripe. McClintock checks out for the Runnin Rebels as the second free throw no good. That was his first miss of the night. Colt Fowler gets the basketball, bringing it up court in a hurry. Switches to his left hand, now dishes, but nobody's home. The Rebels, McDowell picks it up, back to Fowler, left wing three, off the mark, no good, not enough on that one, and it's going to be Greer bringing it up the court in a hurry. Hood looks left side, but a whistle blows. You hear it. Colt Fowler was looking for the charge, but instead they're going to call a blocking foul, and Lane Fowler, the head coach, wanting an explanation on that, as it looked as if Colt Fowler had his feet set, but a block was the call. You also have assistants Sam Clark and Jonah Korn on the bench tonight with Lane Fowler, who's in his 17th season as head coach. 33 seconds to go here in the first period of play. The home-standing Greer Yellow Jackets hold a 19-18 lead over the Runnin Rebels. And Hood, free throw up and good, extends the lead to 20-18 in the first period of play. Second free throw on the way. A very quick first period, and just not enough on the second free throw, but a lane violation was called. And it's going to be on number 23. That's Lowry. Freddie Lowry committed a lane violation. That'll give Hood one more chance at the free throw. Again, Greer leads 20-18. Over the Runnin Rebels. Free throw from Hood is up, and it is good. Here come the Rebels now. Kellen Leverett running the point guard position. He shifts over to the right wing, looking for Fowler. Pass stolen, an easy layup. Nobody there to defend it. It's up and good from Bowers. And Greer has all the momentum. You hear the home crowd on their feet with 15 seconds to go. They lead 23-18. Fowler drives. All kind of contact down low. That's got to be a foul. And it was. No charge there, a block, as it was Littlefield. Chase Littlefield, the senior, tried to set his feet and draw the charge, but a good call there. Just a little too much contact, as Colt Fowler will now go to the free throw line with 8 seconds to go in the first period of play. Again, 23-18 is the score. Free throw from Colt Fowler up and good. Colt Fowler, a junior, 5'9", junior for the Runnin Rebels. His second free throw, nothing but net. Suki Singh checking in for Colt Fowler. Cam Hack also checking in for the Runnin Rebels. He'll replace Josh Dixon. Here comes Greer now. It's going to be Bowers bringing it up the court, running the point guard position. He's going to pass to Hood. Hood gets off a shot at the last second, airballs it, but a foul is called on Kaylin McDowell. And with just 0.3 seconds to go, Josh Hood will go to the charity stripe. You heard Kaylin McDowell's name called during football season, the wide receiver for the Byrnes Rebels football team. Now transitioning over to the basketball court. Lane Fowler pleading his case with the referee. As Josh Hood's free throw is up and good. A couple of bounces off the front of the rim, but it falls in. 24-20. Greer leads as Josh Hood will shoot one more. It's good. And that will end the first quarter of play. 25-20 is your score. The Greer Yellow Jackets fight back, take the lead, and they have the lead and the momentum right now as we will have the second period of play coming up shortly. Again, it's 25-20. Greer leads the visiting Runnin Rebels. You're listening to Runnin Rebels basketball on the Fan Upstate.
Clear.
Thank you, sir.
How long do you want this to play?
A minute's okay, John.
Yeah, breaking news. Iowa State coach agrees. Penn State coaching 8 years.
Okay. I'm not keeping up with him.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm sorry. I was talking to Jerry. I'm talking to Jerry, John. Not you. I'm sorry. I didn't want you to think I was. I got behind Jerry, and I just lost track.
Okay. 8 seconds. Here we go.
Okay.
Mike is hot.
To start the second period of play, Foster is trapped by two Runnin Rebels, but he's going to find an open Littlefield right corner three from Chase Littlefield, no good. McClintock rebound, going to find Colt Fowler on the layup on the right side of the glass. It's good. Colt checks 2 more points in. Now it's 25-22 with 7:37 to go in the first half of play. Bowers bringing it down the court, out of bounds though for the Greer Yellow Jackets, and that will result in Byrnes Runnin Rebels possession. Again, 7.5 to play in the first half. It's 25-22. Greer leads. Suki Singh bringing the ball into the front court for the Rebels. Man defense being shown by the Yellow Jackets. Singh being patient. Again, no shot clock in high school basketball. He's going to pass right side to Colt Fowler, who's going to dribble. Looks down low. Shot up and good. McDowell, 2 points. 23. It was Lowry on the 2-point shot. It's good. Lowry finds the bucket for the first time tonight. A very nice dish from Colt Fowler to Lowry as Hood has the basketball at the top of the key for Greer. They lead by 1 with 6:54 to go in the first half. Foster picks up the loose ball. He picks up his dribble. Now he's going to pass the left side to Hood. Hood standing directly in front of the Byrnes basketball bench. Hood back to Foster. Foster near the right wing, guarded by Colt Fowler. Now back to Hood. Hood decides to pull up from the top of the key. Off the back of the iron, no good. Colt Fowler rebound. Pass quickly goes to Suki Singh. Now Singh back to Fowler as Fowler trots into the front court. One-on-one, Fowler guarded by Bowers. He finds Suki Singh, right corner, 3, good. Suki Singh's first points of the night, and the Runnin Rebels reclaim the lead, 27-25, 6:14 to go in the first half. Foster moving the ball around for the Greer Yellow Jackets. He passes to Hood, who passes to Littlefield, left corner 3. Littlefield can't find the three-pointer shot tonight. It's no good. Rebound goes down to Hood. A jump ball called. Possession goes to the Byrnes Rebels. 6 minutes to play here in the first half. The Runnin Rebels hold a 2-point lead over the home-standing Greer Yellow Jackets, and a full-court press being shown now by Greer as Cam Hack inbounds the basketball to Colt Fowler. Colt Fowler nonchalant, bringing it up the court, taking his time across the big G here at Greer. Fowler trying to get over to Cam Hack. Right wing three from Hack, no good. Rebound, though, goes to Fowler. He stops, pops from the right post. It's good. Finds the bottom, and the Rebels lead by 4 now with 5:42 to go in the first half of play. Rocks from Greer bringing it into the front court. Waves his left hand to try to direct some traffic. Suki Singh, great defense. Suki Singh takes the basketball. Going coast to coast is Suki Singh. He loses possession off of the knee of Suki Singh, and it'll be Greer Yellow Jacket basketball. A missed opportunity there for the Byrnes Rebels to cash in on the turnover. Just could not cash in. 5:27 to go in the first half. Full court press being shown by the Rebels now as Hood gets the basketball. He dishes to Littlefield. Littlefield left side, looking down low. He passes and finds Latimer, who shots up and no good off the glass. Back out, left corner wing, or a left wing three, no good from Foster. And Greer just can't find the basket. All of a sudden, Suki Singh has it for the Runnin Rebels on the right wing. Back to Colt Fowler on the left wing. He drives, stops, pops, contact, shot no good, but a foul called. It was Littlefield, the senior, number 12, Chase Littlefield, on the foul, and that'll send Colt Fowler right back to the free throw line. And that was the first team foul against the Greer Yellow Jackets. 5:03 to go in the first half, and a rare miss from the stripe of Colt Fowler. You don't see that often. Fowler's shot not able to go. With 5 minutes to play in the first half. 29-25 lead now becomes 30-25 as Fowler hits his second free throw. Running Rebels showing a full court press. Colt Fowler breaks it up, and oh my goodness, the ball goes out of bounds off the hands of Colt Fowler. Greer retains possession, and Greer will take a timeout. We'll keep it here during this 30-second timeout and just kind of reset the scene for you with 5:03 to go in the first half of play. It has been back and forth. 5 lead changes tonight as Greer leads Byrnes Byrnes leads Greer 30-25. And that was the second timeout there by Ricky Hood Jr. Ricky Hood Jr., the head coach of the Greer Yellow Jackets in his first season guiding the Jackets. And they will come out of the timeout with Greer Yellow Jacket basketball. Again, if you just tuned in, welcome in. I'm Cole Bryson. Byrnes basketball debuting for the first time on the Fan Upstate. Greer tonight in all white. Byrnes coming in to enemy territory in all black. It's going to be number 3, Hood. Again, that's the coach's son who inbounds it. He gives it to Rocks. Rocks brings it up the floor. Tosses to Fowler. Fowler's going to give it back to Hood. Now back to Fowler. He thinks about a 3 from the left wing. It's no good, but a whistle blows. And I believe they're going to get Cam Hack down in the paint for a little bit too much body. As Hack and Littlefield were going at it. And the referee signals that Cam Hack kind of backed up into Littlefield, which resulted in the foul. A problem with the clock, though. They're trying to get that sorted out. Again, Ricky Hood Jr. of Greer in his first season. Lane Fowler leading the Runnin Rebels in his 17th season. Littlefield has the basketball in the paint. He goes up strong. Shot no good, but a foul was called. Colt Fowler turns around to see who it's on, and it's going to be on Colt. Just a little too handsy, I believe, there for Colt Fowler. 4:46 to go in the first half of play. It's 30-25, but the Littlefield free throw makes it 30-26 here in the second period. Again, I want to say thanks to Ingles Markets, our title sponsor this season for Byrnes basketball. Chase Littlefield, the senior, second free throw, good. It's now 30-27. I want to also remind you can watch the Byrnes Runnin Rebels court cam online on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at the Fan Upstate. Colt Fowler bringing the ball up the court on the left side. He's got a clear path to the basket, lays it off the glass. It's good from Colt Fowler. Make it 32-27 as Greer gets the ball back. Johnson has it. He's going to pass to Foster, who's on the right wing. Fowler picks him up about 4 feet out. A quick whistle, though, and let's see what they get here. This was an off-the-ball foul. I believe we're going to get McClintock, Fabian McClintock, with a foul here. Let's see. It is a double foul is what's been decided. One on the Yellow Jackets, one on the Runnin' Rebels, and Ricky Hood Jr., head coach for the Yellow Jackets, not happy about that one. You don't see those often. Every now and then you do. Josh Dixon checks in for the Runnin' Rebels. McClintock heads to the bench. 4:25 to go in the first half. The Runnin' Rebels lead 32-27. It's going to be Fowler inbounding the pass for the Yellow Jackets. Fowler's going to pass to Rocks. Rocks brings it into the front court, across the half-court line. Rocks kind of shifts over to the right side near the right wing. Colt Fowler picks him up. He dishes to Hood. Hood stops and pops from the high post. Shot's no good. Byrnes looking for the rebound. They get it. It's Josh Dixon who picks it up, passes to Fowler. Fowler quickly, left side, looking for Lowry underneath. Shot up, no good, block. And just like that, the Yellow Jackets coming back from left to right. Quickly to the rim, shot up, no good. It's Foster who had the basketball, but you heard the whistle and the clapping. This time the clapping from the Byrnes Rebels as a charge called there. The first charge of the night. Suki Singh doing a great job drawing the charge. 3:57 to go in the first half. 32-27 is the score. Colt Fowler brings the ball up the court on the left side. Away from the bench. Now he moves over to the right wing near the Greer bench. He thinks about driving inside, slips, kicks it out to Hack. Hack is going to dish it inside to Suki Singh. Suki Singh shot from a few feet out, up, and no good, but I believe it was Hack who tipped it in for the Runnin' Rebels, so the shot does count. Great job by Hack there to be attentive at the basket. 34-27 is your score now. Fowler for the Yellow Jackets has the ball top of the key. He's a big man. He's going to kick it right back out to Foster. Foster gives it to Hood. Now back to Foster. Trying to set a screen. Foster's going to drive into the paint. Oh, my, what a nice touch off the glass. 2 points for the Yellow Jackets. Here comes Byrnes in a hurry. Josh Dixon coast to coast, no good. But Freddie Lowry grabs the rebound. He goes up for a basket, but right before he goes up, whistles blow. And Dawson Fowler with a foul there. Remember Dawson Fowler's name from the football field as well when we came and made the trip over to Dooley Field a few months ago with the Byrnes football team. Free throw, no good from Lowry. Whistles blow. Greer trying to get a substitution in here. 2:59 to go in the first half. 34-29 is the score. The Runnin' Rebels do lead. A back and forth first half. Again, Byrnes fans coming up at halftime. The Rebel run down with Principal Aaron Greenway, talking about all things Byrnes High School, not just athletics. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Also, we'll have Lane Fowler post game at the conclusion of tonight's contest. And a timeout call, I believe. Oh, looks like no, there's a book issue. It wasn't a timeout. I guess if you want to be technical, it's an official's timeout. There was a discrepancy or something in the book. And the home book, it looks like, for the Greer Yellow Jackets. So they are sorting that out at the moment with 2:59 to go in the first half. Lane Fowler talking to the official. Not exactly sure what the discrepancy was, but you've got the home book on the left and the visiting book on the right. Sarah Justice keeping the book for the Runnin' Rebels tonight. And a very nice crowd on hand, almost a full gym tonight here in Greer. A rival for both of these schools as Colt Fowler goes to the free throw line. Technical foul puts Fowler at the stripe. His first one is good. So that makes it 35-29. The scoreboard has yet to reflect that as the scorekeeper still worrying about the discrepancy. Second free throw from Colt Fowler, good as well. That makes it 36-29. And Byrnes should retain possession here. They do. Back to the original play. It is Lowry, Freddie Lowry at the free throw line. But again, there was a technical foul, I believe, on the bench. And Lowry's free throw, no good. Greer gets the basketball back. Just under 3 minutes to play as the Yellow Jackets trail by 7. It's Foster on the right wing looking down low. He's got Littlefield, but Littlefield gives it right back to Foster. Right wing three, no good. Rebound, Rebels try for it, but they do save it. And here comes Colt Fowler now in a hurry, moving from right to left. Fowler midair, throws it to Hack, left corner three. Hack says no Hack here. 3 points good from Cam Hack. And the Runnin' Rebels now lead by 10. 2:24 to go in the first half. It's number 15, Smith, for the Yellow Jackets. He tries an NBA three. It's no good. I'm sure that won't set well with his coach. Now Byrnes bringing it back down the floor. A little bit of trouble on the right side in front of the Greer bench. Colt Fowler grabs the basketball. He drives. No look pass. Right corner. Suki Singh three. Yes, it's good. The Runnin' Rebels feeling it here at the end of the first half. Now holding on to a 42-29 lead with just 1:50 to go in the first half. It's Dawson Fowler down low, but the ball's tipped. Does fall back in the hands, though, of the Greer Yellow Jackets. And it's number 15, Smith, who makes a cut to the paint. Looked like he traveled. No call there. That's Browen Smith, the sophomore, turns the ball over, and it's going to be Runnin' Rebels who take possession. Darius Stover checking in, as well as Kalen McDowell. Kellen Leverett checking in. A lot of new faces for the Runnin' Rebels right here at the end of the half. Josh Dixon also checks in. Some fresh jerseys. Good to see that. Getting some quality minutes here in the first half of play. Kellen Leverett, just a freshman, bringing the ball up the court. He passes right wing. McDowell now back across to Leverett. Top of the key. Shot no good. That was McDowell on the shot, but Hack grabs the rebound, and they are going to get, I believe, Hood on a foul. Oh, I'm sorry, it's on number 5, Johnson. That's Tredarius Johnson for the Yellow Jackets, a junior. But just a nice effort there by Cam Hack to kind of use his body, do a little blocking, and grab that rebound with 1:18 to go in the first half. Free throw from Cam Hack, no good. The Rebels have not been great tonight at the charity stripe. Hack high fives his teammate, looking for the second free throw now. Again, Runnin' Rebels lead 42-29. Hack's second free throw is no good. Just not able to find that basket from the charity stripe is Cam Hack. Now it's going to be Greer who brings the ball into the front court. It's Hood, the coach's son. This Hood's the third. The coach is the junior. And a quick foul called on McDowell for Byrnes. Taylor McDowell commits the foul. Not in the bonus, though, so Greer will inbound it from right in front of the Byrnes Runnin' Rebels bench. It's Dawson Fowler who inbounds the basketball. He's looking for Johnson. He's going to get it to him. That's Tredarius Johnson. He's going to pass it to Hood. Hood's about 5 feet off of the left wing. Hood taking his time. He's got double Rebels on him. He loses the basketball. Here comes McDowell running Rebels the other way. Up and over, no good. Put back, no good. The Rebels can't find the basket all of a sudden. And it's Bowers and the Yellow Jackets coming the other way now. That's actually Smith who has it, loses the handle. Smith dishes back out to Hood, top of the key. They're looking for Dawson Fowler, left corner. Three, no good from Fowler. Cam Hack gets the rebound for the Rebels. Here they come now, right to left. Greer looking for a charge. They're not going to get it. It's the shot from Leverett up and no good. But the Byrnes Rebels do step out of bounds, and it'll be Greer basketball. A quick sequence there. Because, my goodness, sometimes in those quick sequences you do lose a couple of fouls. I think the Yellow Jackets got away with a couple there. 22 seconds to go in the first half of play. It's 42-29. And it's going to be Greer basketball. Fowler inbounds it to Foster. Foster's going to let the basketball roll up the floor. Now he picks it up, moving from left to right. Into the front court. Fowler puts his head down, kicks out, right corner three from Lauer, no good. You hear a lot of slapping contact there, no whistles. Finally, a jump ball called. That should be Runnin Rebels possession after the quarter change. That's 2 jump balls the Runnin Rebels have been able to obtain here in the first half. 11 seconds. Colt Fowler checks in. Suki Singh checks in as well. Colt Fowler's going to have 11 seconds here as the Runnin Rebels lead 42-29 over the Greer Yellow Jackets. Colt brings it up the floor into the front court. Quickly gets inside, and my goodness, he has a wide open path to the basket. Layup up, good, and the foul. It was number 13, Lauer for Greer, who made the contact on Colt Fowler. He closed in a little too late. Like I said, Fowler had a clear path to the basket. Lauer got a hand in there, and Colt Fowler able to get the basket to fall off the glass for the layup. His free throw's up and good. Substitution now. Caleb McDowell checks in for Colt Fowler. Colt Fowler comes in and grabs a 3-point play and goes right back out. Pretty efficient there. Full court press being shown by the Runnin Rebels. Here comes Foster with 3 seconds to go in the half. Foster spins, drives the paint. Nice move at the buzzer. And Foster for the Yellow Jackets sinks 2 points to make it 45-31. Advantage Byrnes, but a nice effort there by Foster of Greer. Right at the buzzer. Just a little bit of a lapse defensively by the Rebels. Maybe thinking that the half was going to come to an end a tick sooner than it did, but nonetheless, at halftime, the Runnin Rebels lead the Greer Yellow Jackets 45-31. We'll take a break. It is time for the Rebel Rundown, and we'll come back and get you set for the second half of play live at Greer High School. I'm Cole Bryce. Say thanks to Galloway back in the Ingalls Market Studios, and we'll be back after this on the Fan Upstate.
The comments actually went out like a half second. I went straight to commercial.
That's fine.
Not sure what happened.
Can you hear me now?
But yeah.
Are we clear?
Yeah, I can hear you now. It was like silent for a moment.
But it is. Are we clear though?
Yeah, you're clear. You're clear.
Okay, just wanted to ensure.
It kind of threw me off, and I was expecting you to.
All right. Can we go straight to the Rebel Rundown? Keep me clear.
Yes. Let me
play some bumper.
Still clear. The Rebel Rundown.
It's on the right. I just heard a liner and then another commercial.
Yeah, because I really was a 30-second spot there.
up. Right here on the Fan Upstate. Clock set at 8 minutes. It's going to be Greer who gets the basketball to start the second half as Foster brings it into the front court for the Yellow Jackets. He stops at the top of the key, passes right side near the right wing to Littlefield, who drives but loses the handle on the basketball. Suki Singh gets it. He passes to Colt Fowler. Fowler in the left corner. Oh, my goodness, what a pass from Fowler to McClintock. His shot up, no good, but a lot of contact, and that'll send number 0, Fabian McClintock, to the charity stripe, and it's number 12 on the foul, and I believe that is his second of the night, senior Chase Littlefield. McClintock at the free throw line, off the back iron, just a little too strong on that free throw, and it's no good. Score remains 45-31. McClintock going to get one more chance at the stripe. At least on this trip, it's far to the right. It's no good. That's been the one thing tonight for the Runnin' Rebels. The Byrnes Runnin' Rebels have not shot well from the free throw line. And a quick foul on Freddie Lowry. Greer gets the basketball back. Foster brings it into the front court, moving from right to left here at Greer High School. It's going to be number 12, Littlefield, who gets it at the left wing. Littlefield back to the top of the key to Hood. Hood moves to the left wing. He shoots a three. It's good from Hood, the third. That's Hood Jr., the coach. That's his son out there right now, is now the other coach's son, Lane Fowler's son. Colt Fowler gets it. He drives left side of the basket. Layup up, no good. Dawson Fowler gets the rebound. Fowler's going to pass back to Hood on the right wing. Ball's loose. Colt Fowler has it. Here come the Runnin' Rebels, but Colt Fowler's errant pass goes back to the Yellow Jackets, and it's going to be Johnson right at the basket. He actually passed it to Foster at the last minute, whose shot is up and good. And the foul. You heard the whistle there. So with 6:48 to go in the third period of play, it is 45-36. Foster at the free throw line. And it is good. Now it's going to be Colt Fowler for Byrnes, bringing it up the court. Fowler, right wing. He's guarded tightly, moves to the left, passes to Hack. Shot down low from Lowry, up and no good. It was Fowler to Hack to Lowry, just could not get the shot to fall. It was tipped out of bounds, though, by the Yellow Jackets. Suki Singh to inbound. 6:38 to go, third period. He inbounds it left corner. Fowler, three-pointer, no good. But Cam Hack's putback shot slowly falls in for 2 more points. Was 6.5 to play. Greer has possession as Foster brings it up the court. Foster finds Dawson Fowler at the top of the key. A lot of Yellow Jackets playing really far back, close to the half-court line here at Greer High School. Dawson Fowler now grabs it near the right wing, passes it down to Johnson. Back to Fowler now, back up to Foster. Foster looking down low, back out, left corner, three, Hood, no good. Trying for the putback from Dawson Fowler. It's no good. Here come the Runnin' Rebels in a hurry. Pass from Colt Fowler to McClintock. No good. Pass back out to Fowler. Fowler finds Suki Singh. Left corner, three. It's good from Suki Singh. And just like that, Ricky Hood Jr. is going to call a timeout. We'll take it as well as the Runnin' Rebels lead 50-37 with 5:45 to go in the third period of play. You're listening to Byrnes Runnin' Rebels basketball on the Fan Upstate.
Clear.
Thank you, sir.
This is a minute long, guys. This means only one.
That's going to be too long. This is a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, I was trying to get that spot that I could cut off.
I got
you. Because I'll get an email Monday like, what happened to this spot?
Yeah. Might have to just play it by ear here. Let's see.
Okay.
How much time?
30 seconds exactly.
Okay.
$15 seconds.
I think we'll be okay.
10 seconds. Here we go.
Okay. Here we go.
Mike is hot.
After the timeout, Greer will look to get back in a groove as Rocks brings it up the court for the Yellow Jackets. He moves up the court from right to left, finds Fowler on the left wing. Fowler back down to Littlefield, back up top. Greer really working the perimeter well. Three-pointer, right wing, up good from Foster. And really nice, unselfish basketball right there by the Yellow Jackets. Now it's the Byrnes Runnin Rebels moving down the court quickly. Shot right under the basket, up no good, but a foul call there is Lowry is going to be the one going to the free throw line. I believe they got the foul there on Dawson Fowler of Greer. And again with Freddie Lowry at the charity stripe for the Runnin Rebels. They look to go up by 11 here. It's 50-40 with 5.5 to play third period. Lowry's free throw's good. Again, an area where the Runnin Rebels haven't been at their best tonight, but able to get that one to fall. Freddie Lowry, his second one is good. Freddie Lowry, a senior for Lane Fowler and these Runnin Rebels. 5:20 to go, third period. Rocks has the basketball on the right wing. He's directing traffic, puts his hand out left, passes to Littlefield at the top of the key. Littlefield looking down low to Fowler. Up and over. Fowler, it's good. Nice touch there from Dawson Fowler, adding two more points for the Greer Yellow Jackets. Now 52-42. Colt Fowler stops at the logo. Now passes right side. 3-point from the right corner. No good from Suki Singh, but you heard the whistle, and I believe that was off the ball. Oh, they're going to get that offensive foul there against the Rebels, and Kaylin McDowell checks in. 4.5 to play third period. Rebels lead by 10, 52-42. Rocks brings the ball up the right side of the floor. He's going to pass it back out toward the Greer logo to Fowler. Fowler finds Foster, who finds Rocks near the top of the key. Looking down low. Shot from about 6 feet out from Littlefield. It's good. Greer getting a little momentum now after that last timeout. Here comes Colt Fowler down the court in a hurry. Right side, back out left wing. Suki Singh, three. It's good. Suki Singh starting to feel it a little bit for these Runnin Rebels. Foster brings the ball back down the floor for the Yellow Jackets. Passes to Hood. Hood's going to hand it off to Rocks. Rocks is going to dish it to Littlefield. Again, Yellow Jackets playing on the outside of the perimeter here. A three-pointer. Foster, good. Greer responds with a nice three-pointer as Colt Fowler pressure at the half-court line by Rocks. Nice dish up good from Fowler to McClintock, and a full timeout by Lane Fowler. We'll take it as well. You're listening to Byrnes Rebels Running Basketball on the Fan Upstate.
Mike is hot.
57-47 is your score here in the third period of play with 3:38 to go. Byrnes Rebels basket good and a quick timeout by Lane Fowler. It'll be Greer who takes over. Byrnes looking like they might show a full court press here. It's number 10, Kaylin McDowell, who stands at the free throw line. Greer still not back on the court. Ricky Hood Jr., first-year head coach for the Yellow Jackets, talking to his team. Now here come the Yellow Jackets to inbound the pass, dressed in all white tonight. Rebels in all black. It's going to be Littlefield who inbounds this one to Rocks. That's Zaire Rocks, the sophomore for the Yellow Jackets. Brings it slowly into the front court. Sticks out his left hand, directing traffic. Passes to Littlefield. Littlefield finds Foster. Foster looking down low. Pass interrupted, and it's going to be the Runnin' Rebels who have it going the other way. Fowler finds Suki Singh, left corner three. Too strong there by Singh, but the Rebels do get the rebound. Cam Hack with a nice rebound there, and a foul called against the Greer Yellow Jackets. Number 0, Josiah Foster, committing the crime that time for the Yellow Jackets. Ball goes out of bounds. It's Greer who's going to get the basketball. That's a travel. He rolled over with the basketball. No travel called, though, and it's going to be Greer moving down the court. It's Hood, right corner three. Good from Hood, the third. He has been filling it up tonight. It's Coach's son versus Coach's son. Fowler brings it back down coast to coast off the glass. Good. How about that for a Coach's son duel between Hood, the third, and Colt Fowler from the high post. Hood says, anything you can do, I can do better. 2 more points there by Hood, and it has turned into a Coach's son show here at Greer High School. The opposition gets it this time. Now it's going to be Byrnes. Colt Fowler, Kalen McDowell, left wing three. What an assist from Colt Fowler, who finds McDowell on the left wing three. And here comes Greer now moving back up the court. A lot of action here. Apologize for any cellular issues. We are trapped inside the gymnasium tonight, so sometimes the service can be a little iffy. Greer shot up at the glass from Littlefield, up and no good. Foul on Fabian McClintock of Byrnes. 1:58 to go in the third period of play. Byrnes holding on to a 10-point lead. It's 62-52. The first free throw from Littlefield, up and good. Cutting into that lead now, 62-53. Every time it seems like Byrnes extends the lead, Greer calls right back in. Second free throw, no good. Score stays at 62-53. Colt Fowler brings it down the court for the Runnin' Rebels. He drives the baseline. Nice dish. Hack right at the glass. It's up, and a great touch there by Cam Hack. It's good. 2 more points for the Runnin' Rebels. Foster brings it into the front court for the Yellow Jackets. He dishes to Hood. Surely he won't hit another one, but he does. Hood is on fire right now for the Greer Yellow Jackets. My goodness, right wing three from Hood, the third, and it's 64-56. Here goes Colt Fowler, coast to coast. Shot no good. Rebound from McClintock. His putback's no good, but there was a foul called, and my goodness gracious, right here at the very end of the third quarter, we have a close game. Just 64-56 all of a sudden. Cole Gilbert called for the foul for the Yellow Jackets. And it's Fabian McClintock at the charity stripe, the junior, 6'3" junior for the Runnin' Rebels, wearing number 0 tonight. First free throw's good. 64-56. Oh, I'm sorry. He missed the first one. Score remains 64. The second one is good. I was wondering why the scoreboard didn't change. He missed the first one, made the second. It's now 65-56 with 1:17 to go, third period of play. Darius Stover checks in for the Runnin' Rebels. Foster inbounds the basketball, brings it into the front court on the right side, right in front of the Greer bench. He slows down. Heavy defense by Dixon of the Rebels. Screen set. Littlefield sets the screen, drops back, and it's an errant pass. It's going to be the Rebels who have it moving the other way. Layup up and good from Cam Hack. What a pass there. And rocking and rolling back in action are the Runnin' Rebels. Up 67-56. It's Foster, left wing, who has the basketball. He's going to shoot it across to the right corner. Littlefield three, up, blocked by Colt Fowler. What an effort there by Colt to get up and chase that one and knock it out of bounds. 42 seconds remain in the third period of play. Inbound pass on the way from Hood, the third. Hood's had a spectacular night. His pass intercepted by Colt Fowler. It's one-on-one. Let's see who wins this one. It's Fowler right with a layup with 36 seconds to go. My goodness, Lauer from Greer tried to get there, but Colt Fowler showing that speed and athleticism. 69-56 as the Runnin' Rebels are starting to feel it a little bit. Lauer, awkward shot there off the glass, no good. Rebound being fought for. The Runnin' Rebels come up with it, but a foul will be called on Gilbert. That's Cole Gilbert with 2 quick back-to-back fouls within the last minute of play. I would assume he steps to the bench here in the next few minutes. A little early foul trouble, or late foul trouble, if you will, for Cole Gilbert. I'm going to keep him in the ball game. He goes down, gets set for the free throw as Suki Singh will be at the free throw line for the Runnin' Rebels. 15 seconds to go, third period of play. It's 69-56. Suki Singh free throw good. Kellen Leverett checks in for Colt Fowler with 15 seconds to go in third period of play. Again, it was 45-31 at the half. Since then, the Rebels 70, Greer 56. Suki Singh, second free throw, nothing but net. Adding on to the lead, it's 71-56. Here come the Yellow Jackets now as Foster slowly walks it into the front court. Screen set by Littlefield. Fowler looking for Fowler as they find him. Now they're going to dish it down low to Cole Gilbert. His shot's up and no good. Did they get a travel there? Oh, they're going to get Cole Gilbert with a double dribble, and Byrnes will get possession. 1.7 to go, third period. It's 71-56. A touchdown Hail Mary type throw for the Rebels. Shot at the buzzer, no good. And, man, a desperation heave there is 71-56. The Runnin' Rebels lead at the end of the third quarter. We'll have the fourth period of play for you next. You're listening to Byrnes Rebels Runnin' Basketball on the Fan Upstate.
Services. 5 seconds. Here we go. Mike is hot.
The fourth and final period of play here at Greer High School. Welcome in, everyone. If you just tuned in on this Friday evening, welcome in to the broadcast. I'm Cole Bryson, bringing you Byrnes basketball this season on these airwaves as the Rebels will inbound it to begin the fourth period of play. Some new jerseys in as Leverett has the basketball. Leverett's going to dish it. Left wing, Cam Hack. It's good. Cam Hack, the assist from Leverett. And the Runnin' Rebels start the fourth period with a three-pointer from the left wing. It's 74-56. Let's see if they can keep adding to the lead. Three-pointer from Foster of Greer, no good from the right corner, but he gets his own rebound. Tries again with a three from the right wing. He airballs it. Putback shot, no good by Cole Gilbert, but a foul called down there. 3 misses in a row, 2 of which were airballs by Greer on that last possession. And the Byrnes Runnin' Rebels will pick up a foul. It was Darius Stover who committed the act that time. And that'll put Greer's number 21, Cole Gilbert, at the free throw line. 7:28 to go in the ball game. Again, it is 74-56. Cole Gilbert free throw, no good. 56 points. Stays on the scoreboard on the right side. Again, a very nice crowd here on hand tonight. Almost a full gymnasium at Greer High School. Cole Gilbert. Second free throw, no good. But before the Rebels grab the basketball, they're going to get them with a lane violation. Want to give a quick high school football score update for you. State championship 5A Division II. Northwestern leads Irmo 21-6 after half. Happening down at South Carolina State. So Cole Gilbert's going to get one more free throw, and it finds its way in the basket. 14 making his way in for Greer. That's Bowers, and Cole Gilbert checks out after that made free throw. Was there a timeout called? All of a sudden, there is stoppage of play here. Looks like there was a technical foul called. Not exactly sure what it was or who it was on, but Lane Fowler now asking for an explanation as Greer's going to get a chance at a free throw here with nobody else down at the basket. Free throw number one up and no good. Second one is good. That's number 3, Hood the third. What a night he's had. That's Ricky Hood the third, sophomore. Colt Fowler checks back in after the free throw. One good for Greer. The other one was no good. Fabian McClintock checks in for the Runnin' Rebels. 7:27 to go in the ball game. It's a 74-58 advantage for Byrnes. Foster has the basketball, moving around the top of the key. He dribbles, tries to fake Colt Fowler out, passes to Hood, who lets it fly from 3, left side. It's good again. Hood, the third, is filling up the three-point basket as Colt Fowler says, hey, if the coach's son's going to make a play, I'm going to make a play coast to coast. It's good, but Colt Fowler's down for the Runnin' Rebels, and that's not what you want to see right there. After the layup good for Byrnes, Colt Fowler goes down, and hopefully just a cramp. Leverett checks in. 6:59 to go. Again, Colt Fowler is now going to go lay beside the bench. And again, hopefully just a cramp there. Inbound pass from Fowler. He's going to pass it into Bowers, who brings it into the front court for Greer. Bowers back out to the left wing to Foster, who drives inside off the glass. What a nice move to get the layup to fall from Foster. That's number 0, Josiah Foster, the senior. Now it's Byrnes trying to work it down to the paint. Basketball tip goes out of bounds. Byrnes will keep possession with 6:40 to go in the ball game. Leverett will inbound the pass, finds a cutting Hack, but Hack's going to dish back out to Suki Singh, who drives inside, layup up, no good. They're going to get Suki Singh with an offensive foul there, and Suki Singh now slow to get up for the Runnin' Rebels. For whatever reason, the Runnin' Rebels look to be cramping up here. Colt Fowler checks back in, and that's what it looks like for Suki Singh. A couple of cramps here in the fourth period of play. Not what you want. Lane Fowler walks over to Suki Singh. Hopefully he's got a bottle of pickle juice in his pocket, but I don't see any. Suki Singh helped up now. Oh, you can see him struggling to get off the court. A painful cramp, it looks like, for Suki Singh. And you know what? I think this is going to be more than a cramp. Hopefully it's just a cramp, but we'll see as he's having to go back in the hallway behind the home stands here at Greer to be stretched out. So we'll try to get an update from Suki Singh on his health. Hopefully he's okay. Nonetheless, 6.5 to play in the ball game. Greer trails Byrnes at 76-63. Advantage Rebels. Foster has it for Greer. He's going to hand it off to Hood, who circles up toward the top of the key. Byrnes wanted to travel. They're not going to get it. Hood's going to hand it to Foster. Foster's trapped. He finds a wide open. Oh, man, they had a wide open Dawson Fowler down low, but just an errant pass goes out of bounds. It's Byrnes Rebels possession. 6:12 to go. Colt Fowler back in the game after the earlier cramp in this fourth period of play. Fowler brings it into the front court. Full court press being shown by Greer. He's going to pass it to Hack. Hack passes back to Fowler. Fowler's near the right wing. He drives. Kicks back out. Leverett, left wing, 3 off the front iron. No good. Rebound, Greer. Fowler's now moving it up the floor in a hurry, but he throws it away again, looking for Fowler. That's 2 straight possessions. The Yellow Jackets have been looking for Fowler. That's Dawson Fowler down low, but just bad passes. And it goes out of bounds. Score remains 76-63. 5:49 to go in this final period of play. As Colt Fowler trying to get past this half-court trap. He finds McClintock. McClintock looking back for Colt Fowler. Fowler shimmies, dives right into the paint, kicks out right corner 3 from Cam Hack. No good. And it's going to be Hood, the third, who grabs it for the rebound. Another bad pass, though, for Greer. That's 3 straight possessions. They have tried to get down the floor quickly. And if you look over, you see head coach Ricky Hood Jr. telling his Yellow Jackets just to slow down. 3 straight turnovers by Greer. And an opportunity with Byrnes reeling a little bit for Greer to tack on some points, but Yellow Jackets unable to capitalize. Half-court trap being shown again from the Yellow Jackets defense. Fowler brings it in the front court, finds Dixon, right corner 3. It's no good. Cam Hack gets the rebound, dishes to McClintock. McClintock layup good for the Rebels. 78-63 is your score now with 5:07 to go. Hood, the third, drives into the paint, turns around on the spin, and hits the fadeaway for 2 more. Man, what a night Ricky Hood, the third, has had. Colt Fowler brings up the floor now on the left side, and he gets fouled right in front of the Byrnes bench. They're going to get number 5, Johnson. That's Tredarius Johnson, the junior, on the foul there. That is his 3rd foul tonight. It's going to be number 2, Rocks. Zaire Rocks, the sophomore, guarding the inbound pass. Inbound pass successful to Colt Fowler, standing right in front of the Byrnes bench. Closes in on the left wing. Dribbling. Now he picks up his dribble, looking down low, and he finds McClintock, whose pass, or shot rather, is up and no good. But once again, Fabian McClintock fouled, and it's number 2 who commits the act this time. Zaire Rocks, the sophomore. Very aggressive young player for the Yellow Jackets. McClintock free throw number 1 up and rims out. My goodness. I know Lane Fowler right now is not going to like looking at all those missed free throws when they go back and evaluate this one tonight. McClintock free throw 2, off the back iron, too strong. Man, just another unsuccessful trip to the charity stripe. And a quick foul on number 5, Dixon. That's Josh Dixon, 6-foot sophomore for the Runnin Rebels. Puts Greer in a 1-1 with 4:40 to go in the contest. If you just tuned in, Byrnes does hold a 78-65 advantage as free throw number 1 from Dawson Fowler is good. Dawson Fowler, just a sophomore. I believe he was the quarterback for the Yellow Jackets when we made the trip over to Dooley Field earlier this season. Second one from Dawson Fowler's good. The young sophomore showing promise, hits both free throws, and Colt Fowler trying to get out of this half-court trap, being shown again by the Greer defense. Fowler's going to find Leverett. Back to Fowler, now to Leverett, now back to Colt Fowler, who drives, layup, good, and the foul. Count the basket from Colt Fowler, who tacks on 2 more, and he'll take a trip to the stripe. It was Dawson Fowler who they're going to get with a foul there. And I don't know. I'll have to check after. I don't know if Lane Fowler's been issued a technical foul or what, but Lane Fowler, uncharacteristic, sitting down on the bench. Very uncharacteristic of him sitting down. That's why I'm thinking he must have drew a technical foul there. And after your first technical foul, you do have to sit down. We'll have to ask Lane about that post game. Colt Fowler free throw, trying to complete the 3-point play. He does. It's now 81-67 with 4.5 to play in the ball game. Greer bringing it down the court. It's Rocks, who dishes left wing to Hood. Now back to Rocks. Now back in the right corner to Dawson Fowler. He swings it all the way back up to Fowler, to number 3, Hood, who drives the paint. Shot up, no good. Rebound goes to Littlefield. Littlefield couldn't get the shot back up. A foul called there, And they're going to get Fabian McClintock on the foul there, and Littlefield will go to the free throw line. And he will shoot 2. Again, this is number 12, Chase Littlefield. He's a senior for the Yellow Jackets. First free throw good. 4 minutes to play now. Makes the score 81-68. And it is now 81-69 as the second free throw. Good. Colt Fowler bringing it up the floor. Again, Greer settling in on this half-court trap. Colt gives it to Leverett. Leverett passes in the right corner to Cam Hack. His three-pointer's no good. Put-back shot, though, from McClintock. No good. Just barely rimmed out. I thought it was going to fall, but it does not. And Dawson Fowler commits the foul one more time. He'll probably check out, and he does. In comes Josiah Foster, the senior. And that is 5 on Dawson Fowler tonight. He has fouled out of the ball game. First player to foul out tonight here at Greer. Fabian McClintock at the free throw line for the Rebels. It's 81-69 with 3:47 to play. Again, appreciate all the Rebel fans back home listening tonight. Rebels have a big game tomorrow that will not be broadcasted because of a conflict with Furman basketball, but the Rebels play in Independence tomorrow over at Spartanburg High School, a 3 o'clock tip on that one. So getting some weekend work in are the Runnin Rebels. McClintock free throw. It is good. Ugly but good. Here comes Foster for the Yellow Jackets. Trailing 82-69. Foster's going to pass right wing to Hood. Hood back to Foster. He's being defended very tightly by McClintock. Gives it back to Hood. Top of the three. Oh, my goodness. Top of the key three-pointer. It's good again. And I'm telling you what, ladies and gentlemen, what a night this kid's had. Hood the third. It's Ricky Hood the third, the sophomore. Everything is going in for Ricky Hood. Again, coach's son. And my goodness, what a night he has had tonight. You see the coach's son duel continue. A timeout called. We'll keep it here with 3:29 to play. 82-79 is your score. As the Byrnes Rebels are holding on to a lead. But like I said a few minutes ago, every single time the Rebels think they have a comfortable lead, a fight back, a swarm from the Yellow Jackets, keeping it interesting. Again, Ricky Hood Jr. in his first season. He's the older brother of former NBA player Rodney Hood. A lot of NBA and basketball fans remember Rodney Hood, his time in the league. What a job he's done so far in his first season. Just keeping this culture where it needs to be for the Yellow Jackets. A losing record to open the season, but man, you look at the opponents they've played. Some losses to Powdersville, Fountain Inn, really quality basketball teams. 3.5 to play. It's a 10-point advantage for the Rebels. Colt Fowler finds McClintock. Straight down in the middle of the paint. McClintock back out. Suki Singh finds Fowler. Fowler is going to go down low with it. Who finds McClintock? An ugly shot there, but somehow the shot falls from Fabian McClintock, and he was fouled by number 5, Tredarius Johnson, the junior. So Fabian McClintock right back at the free throw line. 84-72. 5 team fouls apiece. Here in the fourth period of play, Fabian McClintock sinks the free throw. Bringing it up the court now is Foster. Foster moves over to the right side. He's going to hand it to Hood the third. Don't let him shoot. Hood hands it back to Foster. Foster down low, finds Littlefield at the post. Now back out Hood, right wing three, no good. Cam Hack rebound, looking down low for McClintock. Errant pass, but Rebels able to corral it. Back to Colt Fowler, right wing. Slowing it down is Colt Fowler, guarded tightly by Foster. Fowler loses the dribble, regains the dribble without having to pass the basketball. Now Fowler's going to cut straight to the basket, but it's blocked. And here come the Yellow Jackets. Quick pass from Hood to Foster. No good. Putback dunk is good from Littlefield, but I don't believe the dunk's going to count. Ladies and gentlemen, they called a foul before the dunk. Chase Littlefield, the senior, slammed it home. but they're going to call goaltending is the correct call there, and it'll be Byrnes who takes over. So, ladies and gentlemen, with 2:43, this one's all but over. 85-74. Half-court trap again. Fowler brings it in. He's got 3 Yellow Jackets who swarm to him quickly. He gives it up to Suki Singh. Suki Singh back to Fowler near the top of the key. Fowler holds the basketball. Now steps back toward the Greer logo at midcourt. Fowler being guarded tightly by Hood. It's Coach's son versus Coach's son. Fowler kicks it to Cam Hack. Now back to McClintock. Now back to Fowler. He's going to slow things down on the left wing, holding the basketball. Again, no shot clock. Fowler drives, foul call. They're going to get number 13, Lauer, on that one. And that's going to send Colt Fowler to the free throw line. 2:15 to go in the ball game. 85-74. The Rebels, Runnin Rebels, trying to shave a little time off of that clock on that last possession. Colt Fowler free throw. Hits just about every part of the rim and falls in. A big free throw right there. The Runnin Rebels needed that one. Makes it 86-74. Yellow Jackets trying to put together a comeback here. Second free throw from Fowler, good. Here comes Greer now. It's 86-74. 2:10 to go in the ball game. Number 2, rocks to the glass. Awkward layup, but a high shot off the glass falls in for 2 more. It's actually 87 for the Rebels now. They were late getting that point on the board. 87-76. Rebels hope they lost the basketball, regained possession. McClintock fadeaway, no good. Colt Fowler, though, corrals the rebound. Tries to give it back to Cam Hack. He goes up strong. Pass, or shot blocked, rather. And it's Greer who gets the basketball. Foster bringing it down the left side of the court. Picked up tightly by Colt Fowler. Foster looking. They're going to find Littlefield in the right corner. Now back up to the top of the key to Rocks. A lot of passing here. Taking off some time are the Yellow Jackets. Shot up, no good. Cam Hack rebound. Late whistle. And I mean a very late whistle. Is as a Rebel and a Yellow Jacket were down on the court. Ricky Hood Jr. was way out on the court. Lane Fowler has come up off of his seat. You better sit back down before the official season. See what the call is here. With 1:23 to go in the contest, Byrnes looks like they have a comfortable lead, but they have called another double foul tonight. That's the second double foul they've called tonight. So 87-76, 1:23 to go. It is going to be a free throw attempt here by number 0. No, I'm sorry. Looked like they were lining up for a free throw. Now they're going to inbound it from the baseline. It's Rocks, Zaire Rocks, who's going to inbound the pass. Kaylin McDowell is right in the face of Rocks, trying to deflect this one. Referee has to hand rush the basketball. Greer getting set up before the official gives Rocks the ball. He does. He pats the basketball. The Yellow Jackets swarm in different directions, and it's going to be Foster at the top of the key. Foster hands it to Littlefield. Back to Foster. Now over to Rocks, right wing. Inside, back out. Rocks, right wing 3. Way off the mark. No good. Greer fighting for a rebound, but it's out of bounds. Off of the Yellow Jackets. It'll be Rebel basketball. Again, I want to apologize for the ins and outs of the Comrex. Just losing service a little bit here and there tonight. Thank you for bearing with us as Colt Fowler brings the ball up the court for the Rebels. Finds an open Kaylin McDowell, right corner 3. Good. Kaylin McDowell sinks the 3-pointer, and that should do it for the Rebels as they lead 90-76. And a bad pass as Kaylin bringing it back down the court again. Freddie Lowry layup no good. Foul on number 0. That's Foster. Josiah Foster, the senior, and the Yellow Jacket faithful have made their way to the exit tonight as this one is all but over. The nice crowd on hand on the Greer home side. They're heading toward the parking lot. First free throw is up and good from Freddie Lowry. 41 seconds to go. It's a 91-76 advantage for the Runnin' Rebels. Second free throw on its way. It's no good. Rebound, Greer. It's going to be Hood, the third, bringing it up the court. Another errant pass that goes out of bounds, but it's off of Cam Hack, and it's going to be Greer basketball. 34 seconds to go, and this is going to be a big, big win in a rivalry game, rivalry matchup for the Runnin' Rebels. You hear the clapping. The Runnin' Rebels faithful on their feet on the visiting side, knowing that this one is all but over. 34 seconds to play. Greer waiting on the inbound pass, taking their time. It's going to be Littlefield to inbound. He's trying to back his way down to the paint. An errant shot, though, no good. And it goes out of bounds off of a Byrnes Rebel. It'll be Greer basketball. 29 seconds to go. And a mass exodus to the exits for the Greer Yellow Jackets. They can listen to the remainder of the game on the Fan Upstate. Foster left wing. Finds the Yellow Jacket at the free throw line. Littlefield shot up no good, but you heard the foul there, or the whistle at least, and it's going to be a foul on number 23, Freddie Lowry. So that'll send Littlefield, Chase Littlefield, to the charity stripe. A game that's all but over, but taking its time down the stretch. Littlefield free throw, no good. Just not enough on that one. 91-76. Some new Rebels checking in. McDowell checks in. That's not Kalen. That is Caden McDowell. 33 also checks in Gabe Hinton. Also Noel Santoni checking in, the junior for the Rebels, getting their name called on the radio tonight as Littlefield's second free throws up and good. So it should be Byrnes basketball, but a little confusion. King Gaston, number 12, now checking in for the Runnin' Rebels. Also 21 for the Rebels checking in. Jacob Demchuk. A loose pass. Greer brings it the other way. Slamming it home is Hood, the third, the sophomore, climbing the ladder to slam it home for Greer, but too little, too late with 5 seconds to go. Kalen McDowell, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Yellow Jackets. Shot at the buzzer, no good. And the Runnin' Rebels find victory tonight here at Greer High School with a 91-79 win over the Greer Yellow Jackets. What a win, as the Byrnes Runnin' Rebels will now move to 3-0 on the season after a big 91-79 win. And we will take it every day of the week. Byrnes Rebels postgame show coming up next. You're listening to Runnin' Rebels basketball on the Fan Upstate.
Clear.
Thank you, sir.
And how long you want
can you get 2 minutes here, buddy?
And there's a post-game. Is there a post-game intro?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Just regular.
A winter wonderland like no other. Get details and tickets at upstatelights.com. Powered by Coffee Dealers. LED family happiness. Making families whole.
And you can add another minute if you don't mind.
Okay.
And even like some of those 30-second commercials, John.
This is a minute. There's another minute after this one.
Okay. Perfect.
I'm sorry. Yeah. This is this one, and then another minute. Bourbon and bacon.